Good morning. I'm meteorologist Sarah Osterbein, and right now we are actually seeing some pretty dense fog across the region, especially in the eastern portion. As you can see, mainly South Boston is seeing it, and it's actually starting to clear out just slightly getting into this current hour, but we will see the lingering effects of that fog go throughout the rest of the region, especially in the low-lying areas. And we still do have this fog advisory out for freezing fog, so it's still very chilly. Some slick roads are very possible, especially with the remnants of the snow from this past Friday. And we now have another Weather Authority alert day out for Monday, and that is actually where this weather advisory is coming from the National Weather Service. It's a winter weather advisory, basically saying that we are going to be having some snow throughout the region. So let's take a look at that and kind of debunk what's going on throughout the region. So currently, we do have this high pressure system, and it's pumping in just a little bit of moisture, and that's mainly where that fog as well as the overcast clouds are coming from this morning. But as we go throughout the day, we're going to have this cold front start to push through. Actually going to be pretty dry ahead of it, but behind it, we're going to see some effects going into Monday morning. 4 a.m., we're going to see some rain as well as some mix, even some snow in some areas, mainly in the higher elevated areas, specifically over 2,500 feet. So taking a look at 5 a.m., that's when we're going to start to see the rain turn more into snow across the region. And so basically what's going to happen is we're going to cool from top to bottom. And as we do that, those lower elevations are going to see the snow come into place. So later in the day, we're going to see the east start to have that snow come about the area. And 10 a.m., it's going to be pretty widespread throughout the region. So after sunrise, that's when we're really going to see the snow pick up. And it's going to last pretty much all day on and off, mainly widespread though. Some areas are going to see it scattered, but most areas are actually going to see a full day of snow. But we're going to clear out right around 10 p.m. Monday, start to have that cloud coverage stick around, and we're going to have pretty overcast skies throughout the night. But going into Tuesday morning, actually looking pretty dry, a little bit of cloud coverage, but nothing too serious. That said, though, it is going to be very slick Tuesday morning as well. So if you're commuting Monday or Tuesday, keep that in mind. Taking a look at the totals now, we're not going to get as much, definitely nowhere close to what we had on Friday. Most places only going to see about an inch or two, but specifically in this region, we're only going to get 0 to 1 inches. And then as you go towards the west, we're going to see up to 3 inches, mainly in the highlands. Greenbrier County in particular is going to be one that sees the heaviest snowfall throughout the region. So if you're in those areas, that's where you're going to see the most snow. But taking a look at the temperatures right now, below freezing, South Boston currently 28, Roanoke 25, Hot Springs 28, Independence is currently 29, and we're actually going to warm up into the 40s, Roanoke getting up to 47 and South Boston getting up to 48. So still a relatively chilly day, definitely warmer than yesterday, but taking a look at tomorrow is what our weather day is going to be for our alert. Stay tuned with us for the Wienermobile after the break.